Hey, I'm going to walk you through how to add students and families to your Seesaw account so that your students can get in and start doing activities, and your families can see those activities and you can communicate back and forth with those families. So it's pretty simple. If you go to the Journal tab, you'll say Add Students. Because we are a district that has purchased Seesaw, you can add students in yourself by going down here to Edit and using their student ID that you can find in Skyward. Their student ID will automatically link them to the Canyon ISD address that they have. There are other options if you want to log your kids in when they're in your classroom. They'll log in and say that they're a student, and these are simple directions to follow pretty quickly. You can email the instructions to the students if you're in the upper grades. But right here it says change sign-in mode, and I think you do need to pay attention to this because it depends. In my classroom, we're one-to-one, so you can use the class code. Little easier. If they're savvy and they know their email address, I always opt for that because logging in with Google just always seems a little bit easier. If you're in a younger class grade level, then class codes, this one might be better because I know you only have a handful of iPads within your classroom. So just look at that and see which login mode fits you and your students the best. But once again, you can add students manually using their student ID number as well. Once you get the students in, we'll go over here and say add families. There's a few different ways here as well. That's something about Seesaw is they give you many outlets. You can send an email. You can personally go in there and type their email and invite them. Or you can print invites for your entire class. It'll develop a PDF for you that you can print off and send out to your parents, giving them step-by-step directions and a QR code how to join from a smartphone or from the computer. I personally always suggest using the app because it sends it via text message and they're more likely to respond back to you and communicate with their students back and forth that way. Pretty cool thing that they do let you know is they let you know your currently connected parents. So if you already know these are connected, you don't have to send that back home to them. You can kind of weed out the ones that you already know are connected. And here it shows connected too, so you can know which parents you need to still get in touch with. The reason you want your parents connected to that is because this is our main communication tool and it's instant, guys. It's so easy to use. So I'm going to hop over to the inbox really quick and show you how you would communicate with your parents there. So this is the student announcement. I don't want to make a student announcement. In some grade levels that doesn't even really apply to some unless we go home, and then that would be a very helpful tool. But right here, this is the family announcement. You can announce to your entire classroom something, and this sends it to everyone. And down here, it shows who has seen it and who has not. So you can, oh, they didn't get my message, so they don't know about this cool thing their kids did at school today. They don't know to go and check it out on Seesaw. So you can see who has seen it. If you want to communicate with just one parent, you'll just scroll down and click that one parent and send them a message. And it says right here that I'm messaging that one parent versus sending a family announcement. So that is a short little video of how to add students, how to connect families, and why you need families connected so that they can see the announcements. Check for more videos. I'm going to make one about how to create activities, how to look through their journal, etc. in another video.